I was really struggling with the topic for today's video. I just couldn't figure it out. So here it is. This is the best I can do um, right now at this moment. Whatever comes out, whatever you need to hear, whatever messages the universe wants you to know. I took the liberty of already having two cards out, but we are going to get there eventually. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to connect those two cards with the reading today. So let's see what comes out for Serene Sage. And this is episode 35. I'm honestly so proud of myself that I was able to consistently do this. All right, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Three of Swords already. Whatever disappointments are there right now in your life, whatever stress is there in your life, you are going to see it end and a new beginning is finding its way. There might be something that's on your mind that is not very positive or you don't feel very good about it. Might be stressing you out with the Three of Swords here. Some disappointment here, heartbreak. But the Ace of Swords talks about like how that heartbreak is going to make you smarter, sharper, bolder, and it's going to help you create something new for yourself that you cannot explain. And you know, like that actually brings me to this card over here, which means the truth. And this means riddle. Riddle is a mystery, right? So there is a truth that needs to be accepted. There is a truth that is wanting to come out. But it's a mystery right now. Like you don't even know what you want. You are not sure who you are. You're not sure of your life purpose. And the point here is not to think too hard about what it is that you want, because right now it's meant to be a mystery. It's meant to be something deeper. It's meant to come out eventually on its own. So don't put too much stress on your head like I need to know right now what my purpose is. It's fine if you don't know right now. It's fine if it's a journey. It is a journey. It's slow. But you know what? Just because it's slow doesn't mean that you're not going there. You are still going there. Slow and steady, okay? So don't put too much stress on your little heads. Hi, Ryan. Hello. All right, let's see some more of what you need to hear right now. There's also a truth that needs to be accepted, okay? I feel like there's something that like some shadow work needs to be done. What I mean by shadow work, it just means you need to sit with yourself and actually accept the truth of who you are, because there might be something that you feel like, oh, maybe this is not what I want, but you're still doing it for some reason. Or maybe you feel like this is what I want, but you're not doing it. You're not accepting it. Why are you not accepting it? What's up? Why are you not accepting your true self? Oh, we have the Fool. Yeah, to reiterate, you're not ready right now to accept the full reality of the situation. And you know what? That's fine. Give yourself grace and give yourself time. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I see this, like, whatever stress you have right now, it's just going to kind of blow away eventually. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a very, like, calm energy, very homely, very resourceful. So, I mean, yes, you have been through a lot, but that's what's preparing you for this vibe, this calm, cool, collected, I am sufficient. I don't need anybody. I can do this myself. In a very homebody kind of a thing. And the Fool, so it's like, you had to go through this to become this, to become free, to feel free, to be liberated from your stress. And you know what? Once that truth is over here with the Alethea card talks about you accepting the truth. So once you accept it, it's going to set you free. Not in a way like, yeah, I am like, duh, take it or leave it. Like, no, don't. That's not what I'm saying. I just mean like the truth that's actually going to be good for you and other people, and not not in a selfish way. Not like, yo, this is me, I don't care kind of energy. Am I making sense? Sometimes I feel like I'm rambling and no one gets it. Hi, Vidhi. Hello. Guys, feel free to leave me questions. I take them at the end of the reading. You have to subscribe so you can leave me questions. So it's free. You can do that and I will answer. But you have to wait till I'm done with my live stream reading. And then I take questions. All right, let's see. What you need to let go. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. What else? Oh, we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, Five of Wands, making a comeback every freaking day. Five of Wands. This line represents what you need to let go. What do you need to let go? Five of Swords talks about betrayal. Nine of Cups talks about dream fulfillment. And then Five of Wands talks about arguments, conflicts. You need to let go of that my way or the highway kind of mentality that some of you have right now, where you just feel like the world revolves around you, where you feel like I need to get closer to what I want no matter who I hurt in the process. That's a little bit of very ambitious energy where you don't care like how you do and what you do and who leaves you in the process. Like you just want to get what you get and do what you do and not worry about who thinks what. And while it is liberating to feel that way, that I'm just going to do my thing and I don't care who says what, but there is something like a balance here where you should know what's actually good for you and who is actually there giving you advice because they're actually concerned for you. I'm seeing some questions, guys. I will take them at the end of the stream, so just be patient. And please only leave it once. I see all my questions, so just leave it once. Don't copy paste it 20 times, please. And there's a need here to assert yourself, but in a kind way. Five of Wands, like every day I do a live stream, which is every day, I've been doing this daily, the Five of Wands comes out all the time. So I just feel like people have become more aggressive around this time. Maybe it's the heat that's getting to all of us. Very aggressive, like too like hypersensitive, like moody, everything is bothering you, and you're just like always on your like tippy toes, walking on eggshells, and like anytime anybody says one thing that you don't like, you're like snap. So that is something that you need to work on. Don't think that you need to behave like that to get closer to your dreams. You don't. You can get them. You can actually get them faster if you start behaving in a more gentle manner and try not to get so hyper defensive. Vidhi, how many questions are you leaving me? I've already seen 3, I think. I hope you're not copy pasting the same thing again and again. Just one question, one time, please. Ooh, wow, look at that. For the outcome, we have the sun. Love that for outcome. Happiest card in the deck. We started with the 3 of Swords here, and we're ending with the sun. That's beautiful. And the Lovers. Could be literal love for some of you. But I also feel like for most of you, it's you getting clear in that confusion. Like you feeling that clarity, because Ace of Swords is also about feeling very clear about what you want, your intentions, your purpose. So you might not know right now, but you know what? The outcome here is that you are getting there. You're getting closer to what you want and knowing what you want and who you are. And we have the Death card. Do you see that? For outcome, all 3 are major arcanas. So something really significant is changing in your life. Very gradual. I don't see a drastic change. A very gradual, but a very significant and a very positive change with the Sun card, the Lovers, and the Death card. Like something is shifting. Okay, in what area is something shifting? Let's figure this out as well. Oh, we have another major arcana. Wow. Like whoever's watching right now, like I feel like life is about to take like full circle switch completely. We have the Hierophant, so this is like Lovers and Hierophant, marriage for some of you. If you want that, I mean, it's a possibility. Marriage, Lovers and Hierophant. And for some of you, I feel like you might not even be thinking about that actively, but it's still coming because we had the Death card too, so that's a change. And I also feel like maybe you don't have a partnership in mind. You don't have it in mind, but it's coming. And it's going to be very positive, fun, sweet shift. The Hierophant also talks about doing things in a more traditional way. And I feel like this card is telling you to be safer in the sense that before you make any drastic decisions or drastic changes, talk to people who are experts or do a little research, because what's worked for them is what's going to work for you. Because the King of Cups doesn't take risks. The King of Cups thinks emotionally, plans things, and does them, but while still keeping the passion intact. All right, let's get some oracles for you. Pretty dead crowd today. I don't know what's up, but I feel like nobody's here. What's going on? Okay, let's get some oracle messages. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. What does Spirit want you to know? Take a reality check. That kind of coincides with the Hierophant. Yes, take a reality check. Hi, Vedi. I think you're one of the only few people here today. I don't know what's up. Are people not getting notification? Because I was already getting messages asking me, when will you come live? And then I come and zilch. And then we have let your fears dissolve. Don't worry about the future because like it's looking pretty good, okay? The future is looking quite positive for you. So just live the present right now and don't worry about what's to come. Because it's going to come even if you don't fear it, right? You fear it, you don't fear it's gonna come, so might as well just relax. Trust, oh wow, look at that, just on cue. Trust that all will be well. Yep. Put your hand on your heart and say all is well, right? James, why did you delete that? I didn't finish reading it. It's a safe space. I don't get that many viewers, okay? So no one's gonna see your message anyway. That was a long one too. I'm curious now. Can you write that again, please? All right, so yes, good thing. Claim it, Vidi, because it's a very positive reading, and it's actually like looking like the Ace of Swords, and then the Three of Swords talks about disappointments, but it's ending so positively. It's like a great order that the cards came in. All right. Find a balance. I had a feeling that the Temperance card's going to come out today when I started to read. The Temperance didn't come out, but we have Find a Balance, which is pretty much the same meaning. It's balance. Temperance is all about temperance, balance, and then we have this. Libra energy, Virgo energy, Cancer, and Capricorn. We have Leo as well, and Scorpio. Okay, James, I'm going to take your question. I don't know if that's a question, but I'm gonna see it in a bit once I'm done with this live. Oh, we have know that you are loved. Know that you are loved, okay? So don't doubt that you're not alone, you are loved. Hi, Surah Ira, welcome back. Yes, release your blocks, okay? So whatever fears, I got that with that fear card as well. There's something that's blocking your progress because you're afraid. You're afraid of the things that might go wrong instead of thinking about the things that'll go right, you know? Like there's so many things that can end up so positive. So don't worry about what's gonna happen. Take more chances, do more stuff. Yes, Surah Ira, you can drop in your question as always. We have Carrot says opportunity or windfall. So yes, opportunity awaits for you. Oh my God, Surah Ira, you're asking me about Hussein again? You were doing so well this past few days. How did you land up back on him? Yes, I will take your question. The Peacock Spirit says, beware of great pride. Guys, please leave me a subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And you can put in your question after you subscribe. It's free. I'll answer all your queries. Okay, we have spiritual love. Spiritual love, the deep kind of love, the sweet kind of love, the Scorpio kind of love. All right, then we have Bali. Look at that. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. You know what? I'm going to end this reading here and then get to your questions. But yes, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So that's coming. Assured success, assured peace, assured just, like things are getting calmer, gentler, just more balanced. You're feeling more yourself because I feel like some of you might be like off balance. And it's just like nothing drastic is happening, but I feel like the change is going to be very gradual, but it's there. And you're not going to see it day to day, but you'll see it like at the end of a year, for example, that, oh my gosh, like I have changed so much in the last 1 year. And that's going to be an epiphany. And maybe that's going to help you figure out the mystery of the truth that you need to accept. I feel like this reading was a bit of a too deep. So people came and people left because they were like, she's being too much right now. So, and that's fine. I have my moods where I want to talk about deeper stuff, and so that was today. That's fine. Let's take some questions now. I don't have that many, but let's see what's up. Bushra, are you still here? You want universe guidance? All right, yes, let's do that. Universe guidance for Bushra. I'm gonna get the largest cards I have. They barely fit my hand. Look at that. It's almost the size of my hands. But I love these. These are also, they were a gift. They're my only tarot, like Oracle tarot cards that are gift. And they're still such good quality. Okay. A rebirth is assured, and we have number 5. Now is a lucky time for you, Bushra. So whatever is holding you back right now, the universe wants you to know that you can aim for it. You can do things right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week. Like if you want to do something, now's a lucky time. Go ahead and do it. And number 5 also talks about getting that inner child out. Like maybe you've been a little jaded off late where you're not doing anything fun. You're not doing anything that's, bringing your joy. So that's a message for you to do something that's fun, like that's just for fun, nothing else, no ulterior motive, not for love, not for success or career or money. Just do something because you enjoy doing it. That's your little guidance for today, Bushra. All right. Okay, Vidhi, my question is, when will Anish reconcile with me and his current thoughts for a breakup situation? It's been almost 2.5 months, less contact also. So that means that you are still in contact, it's just less contact? Okay, let's see. Current thoughts about Anish's. And we have the Hanged Man. Don't see them doing much different, Vivi. They don't want to do anything right now. They've left it pretty much to the universe. They're not in a mood to sit and think about future right now. I do think that they do miss you. 3 of Cups. They do think about the good times you spent together, but I don't see them changing that less contact or no contact situation anytime soon, Vidhi. So, but I do see you guys like talking a bit more than usual, if that makes you feel better. I feel like there's going to be more conversations and more talking to each other, but I don't see you reconciling anytime soon. All right. Did I miss any question? I feel like I saw more questions, but I'm not seeing any right now. Yes, claim it. Good job. Okay, my problem is my parents put a bot in my body that cripples me. And if I go across the water, it reactivates the bots in my criminals? And it can move forward to doing anything else it wants to do to my what? I don't understand. I don't see a question. What do you want to know, James? I mean, I can just take a general card out for you and see what the universe wants you to know right now, but I don't understand your question. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this card talks about you getting your creative side out. Eight of Swords. Feeling very trapped. Feeling trapped, feeling helpless, but Spirit wants you to know that you have more strength than you think you do. With the Ace of Wands talking about like a new lease, a new spirit, a new like spark in your life where you can do something creative that's going to help you get out of that rut or get out of feeling trapped in yourself. I'm sorry I didn't understand. There was no question, so I just took a general reading for you. Okay, Surah Ira, yes, I see your question. Will Hussein get back to me in August? Wow, so you've come from will he ever talk to me to will he come back in my life in August? Talk about ambition. That's what I'm talking about. So ambitious. Now you want him and you want him yesterday. August is next week. Okay, let's see what's up in August for Surah Ira. Guys, you can subscribe and drop in your question if you want any answers or you want a general reading or you just want some like compliments. I'll be happy to give you some. Sometimes that's all we need. Surah Ira, every time, I'm sorry, but every time you ask me this question, it's always a no. I'm sorry. I think you really need to move on from this guy. The devil. Again, the devil. Like, what did he do? This guy is trouble. Please, please, please move on because like I think it's like the best thing that's happened to you is that this guy's not in your life right now because every time I do a reading for you the devil comes out. That's scary. So like the trash has taken itself out. Why do you want to get it back in your house? Don't. I mean, you know, like I always say that don't trust cards 100%, they're not accurate, but if I keep seeing the devil every time you bring this guy's name, I mean, I think that's a pretty damn sure shot way to say that he's trouble. You need someone better in your life. I know devils can be addictive. You miss him, you love him. I get it. I mean, you know, like, what was that song? Devil mera yaar. I get it. I understand devils are addictive, but you know, like you have to fight that addiction because it's not good for you. Smoking is addictive, it's not good for you. Doing drugs is addictive, it's not good for you. So there are many things that you love, you can love, and you can miss, but you don't have to necessarily bring them in your room, you know. That's just gonna mess up your lungs. Smoking all that smoke. James, I have my whole family and my ex gang stalking me. They crippled me with the, oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. What's your question? I'm sorry that you're going through that. Strength. It says strength. Strength card talks about emotional strength, right? Like you can deal with this with emotional strength. Maybe if you don't feel physical strength, if you're crippled, you have that emotional strength to fight this. See if you can, use your intelligence, wit, and emotional intelligence to deal with this. It's a bit too heavy for me, but that's the best I can give you right now, James. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Surah Ira, that's not what I said. I literally said the exact opposite of what you're saying to me. You're saying, woohoo, he's really coming. Did you not hear your reading? What is this? What was that? James, I think you're trolling me now. Vivi, what should you do? You want me to tell you what you should do? Focus on your career, your growth, yourself, instead of thinking about that guy who's not giving you much. I mean, if somebody really wants to, they do, right? If they want to talk to you, reconcile with you, they will. So why do you want to waste your time right now wondering when they will or if they will? That's your precious time wasted. So the Eight of Pentacles is here to say work on yourself and work on your goals to get that coin, to get that growth, and also to move on from this guy. And you know what? If it happens, right? But don't sit around waiting for it to happen by doing nothing. Like you keep growing, and if they come back, then great. If they don't, at least you have your own goals to worry about. I want to know if I open my third eye, I will be kind of gay. Why? What? James. Hey, if you want to be gay, then be gay. Like, why are you asking me? What can I tell you about that? That's your personal life and personal preference. Like, do what you want to do. Like, I have nothing to say here. What's your question? Like, okay, that's very weird. You're welcome, Vidhi. I hope it resonated. Okay, Zana. Hi there. Will my person come back? Things have been kind of messy and he has withdrawn. Are you in a no contact or are you still in touch? Zana. Let's see. He stopped texting back, so let's see why did he stop texting back first. Knight of Wands. Ugh, there might be somebody else that they're into. Maybe you're not giving them something and they want that. And that's why they stopped texting you. King of Wands, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Maybe they just wanted like a physical connection and that wasn't happening. Maybe someone else caught their attention, Zana. A lot of Wands cards here. 3 Wands. I took 3 cards and all 3 are Wand cards. Wand cards are talking a lot about passion. So maybe there's something that was missing in your conversations and that's why they kind of lost interest or found someone else. I'm sorry the readings are like that, guys. Like, I cannot make stuff up. If this is what comes, and I have to tell you. I know a lot of you unsubscribe if I tell you something that you don't want to hear, but I mean, That's what the cards say, so I cannot lie. Emperor. Very ego-driven chap, though. Ego and kind of controlling. I don't know if you already know this or if it resonates, but the Emperor talks about someone with, like, can have control issues. Someone who's very my way or the highway, you know, like, you better listen to me or else type of energy. So, ego issues, that's correct? Okay. I mean, I'm glad it resonated, but sorry. But that's okay. You'll be fine without them. You'll be fine without somebody like that, right? We have the tower. So, yeah, I don't think that they're going to end up in a very nice place with whoever this person is that they're pursuing right now. So they might come back when all else is lost. When they see no chance with this other person, they'll ring your doorbell again or text you again. But then that's up to you if you want to take them back. You're welcome. Thank you for saying that. Um, oh yeah, you feel that? Okay, yes. I got the tower here, so something's up over there for sure. All right, any other questions? I don't see any questions. All right, since there are no more questions, I will leave this reading over here. Thank you so much for joining me. I do this every day, so if you have a question, you can ask me again tomorrow's live, and I will answer it. Until then, stay serene. Bye.